Welcome back. Part 4 of the remake. Man, what? Alright, let me get it to a nice volume. Making the geometrical shapes while we chat. Remember, like, subscribe, share, comment, donate, book your interview. I would love to interview any classification. This is your opportunity. Sky Castle, anything, anybody. Let's get it. Reminder of the ops. Black Rock, Vanguard, the Not Royal Shitheads, Wall Street, Big Pharma, the church, NASA, the government. Don't ever forget it. If you are angry at somebody in your circle, you need to make a phone call. Excuse me, I need to go make a phone call my police chief and find out why the crime's so high in my motherfucking area. If it's a camera on every motherfucking corner, why y'all can't catch it? Y'all got deals? Do y'all have deals with? Start naming motherfuckers. Who y'all got deals with? What's them people called? The Aryan race, the Pleiadians, Assyrians? No, Aryan race, Pleiades. Ooh, the Galactic Federation of what? Light. Everything that I've heard about the Lucifer, it always got something to do with light or knowledge. And the church has turned it around. Day moons to demons. The guides. It's a video out about, we were lied to about dinosaurs. How they, an asteroid can't come through the dome. Asteroid can't come through the dome. Aliens, the second one. So aliens, I was talking about Predator versus aliens. Aliens have the elongated skulls. Kind of puts you in the mind of one of those pigs. It's a familiar pig. I believe it's Isis. I'm not sure. But it's elongated skull, and her hands are up towards the disc, sun disc. Skull is elongated like shit. That's been something that's been coming up a lot lately. Like when I'm doing my hair, the skull, I don't know what I be doing, like making an elongated skull with my hair. But I just thought that was interesting that the aliens have that. And the air processes. Okay, so on Aliens 2, the air processors that Burke was talking about that they made to put up there so the people who were living up there could breathe. Some shit. Well, okay, so let me pick up back where the notes, and I wanted to introduce Lucy. This is Lucy. Yeah, I met Pretty Chaos. This goes like this. That's Pretty Chaos. This is Lucy with an I. And so, yeah, we're going to end this session. When the time comes, we're going to end it. Let's see what energy we're going to end it on with tarot. I just do this for fun. And the crystal ball. Yeah. And these a day. Yeah, it's only 13 cards. I think it's 13 cards. So okay, let's finish up. Let's finish up with the articles. Almost done with those. Well, since I'm in the clips, let's finish up with the clips. It's not that many left. Um, the Pleiadians. I don't know what. So is Donald Trump a Pleiadian? And why are they on YouTube? I don't understand why these people are on YouTube. What's going on? Why are they on there? Why are they on YouTube? And I follow some people on Instagram, Broadway Mac. So I don't know if this is actually in, I don't know what state this is, but you see the sign that somebody put on top of it? Call the number. Call the number and see what happens. 213-293-9156. Do the Da Vinci shit. See? Okay. See what happens. Something I'm supposed to read. Let's see. Is this about... Oh, boy. Okay. So, locals describe the extraterrestrials. I'm assuming this is Iquitos City. I'm going to assume this is the Peru shit. Y'all know I don't be getting everything. I just be having... Okay, quick. Too angry. Some community members said they can't sleep because they are in fear. Locals describe the extraterrestrials as having large heads and yellowish eyes and said the mysterious figures are immune to their hunting weapons. Meaning, I guess they tried to shoot at them and it didn't work. Well, didn't you learn that on Don't Look Up? Even though it wasn't shooting at an entity, it was shooting at the comet. Like, how you shooting a celestial entity, being, whatever the fuck, with a regular Terra gun? Oh yeah, so they claim they have attacked them every night for nearly a month since July 11th. Latina notices. What? Oh, that's the name of a Peruvian news outlet, quoted as saying he had come face to face with one of the so-called aliens. We have met almost face to face. His face is hardly visible. I have seen his whole body floating. Now, if his face is hardly visible, he saw the whole body floating at a height of 1 meter. They were hovering. The group has now requested a military presence. One article said they begged the military. What is the military going to do that they can't do? What are they going to do? What do they have? Some electromagnetic guns. What do they have? So, there's going to be a lot more of these type of things. And this is from Strange Sounds. I said everything has to be in its nature. So whatever that means for you and your genetic makeup and your DNA, then so be it. This is so ridiculous. Naming heat waves after mythical creatures of hell. Naming heat waves after oil companies. Yes, because the modern 6 math mass extinction event will be even worse than first predicted. And I can't remember where I got this from, but it's in a cartoon form. You know, it's cartoon form and talking about the mass extinction, like a six. Like what? Now, how are people getting away with this shit? I don't know what this. Oh, I think it's Lure TV. I don't know, right? But okay, somebody was showing these beings, right? And I was like, so is that a part of the sky? Or is that a private part? Like, what the fuck am I looking at? Is it? Do you see that? Or is that just the way the something is? Because I was looking for other um, marks like that. I don't see any, but I can't remember. Some beings. Peru prosecutor accuses illegal gold mining gangs of posing as 7-foot aliens to terrorize locals. Now, why would they do that? Gold mining gangs? From where? The Anunnaki lands? Where? From where? So that's what they're coming up with. This shit is mainstream. Like, they're really saying that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. This guy is debunking gravity. He's saying that the bubbles. No, he's trying to get this guy to explain density and gravity. Gravity going up or down? Or is it density going up and down something, right? Gravity pulling them bubbles down. Them bubbles float. Hold on. It's wild. And it's 4 minutes, so let me move my stuff out the way. Alright, well, why I'm waiting for that. 7-foot aliens in Peru with bulletproof armor and flying discs on their feet, and green goblins. That's what somebody said. They were shooting at them and claimed they were gold miners. The Space Force and the Operation Sentinel. Sun shit. Something. I don't know, right? But also I just finished. So the Alabama riverboat swim fight, whatever. I didn't know what happened at first, and then me and my son was looking at it, and from my understanding, I think the security guy wanted somebody to move their boat, or was saying they couldn't park there. Boats don't park. What are they, dock there? Whatever. I think he was trying to say that, and he was frustrated because I think, they weren't trying to listen to what he was saying, and so somebody from another area came and knocked him down. He threw his hat off, and it was on, but it just didn't make it didn't make sense. Sir, short for serpent. That's why in Game of Thrones, Sir is spelled S-E-R. So they want you to say yes, sir, and all that. You're not a serpent. You're not a snake. That's not going to turn you into a snake, bitch. They're trying to figure out how the serpent has to do with us and the Kundalini energy. The Kundalini period. One time I was outside grounding and the sun was, solar was just, and I just started, moving. That's how shit. What are these Jewish record label executives doing? How they using our music and trying to put dirty words with it to corrupt it. The Serpentine music will backfire on it. It already is backfiring on their ass. Alright, let's get ready to show the gravity. The gravity density argument or debate. Wait, too high. Oh, it's too high.
Where gravity at in this equation? Yeah, so density is powerful than gravity now. When density, so let me ask you a question.
No, it's just the force pulling on the water.
Brother, you need to stop and listen to my question. When does density decide to pull up, and when does gravity decide to pull down? That's my question.
No, it's both at the same time. Obviously.
So why ain't gravity winning this battle with these bubbles? Because think about what I'm about to tell you now. Gravity is keeping all of the ocean water held to the earth. That is a lot of water weighing an amount that we can't even fathom. But it can't keep these bubbles held down. I want to hear your explanation of why gravity's failing and density's winning right now.
Because the water is heavier than the air. So it orders.
Okay, so hold on, no, I got your answer, brother. That was the answer. That's it. The air is lighter than the water. Guess what you just did, though? You debunked the theory of gravity with the law of density. And I'm going to prove to you that you just did it. Density doesn't need gravity. Gravity needs density, and that was what just happened right now. See, gravity only explains why shit fall. That's why Isaac Newton created that dumbass theory with an apple falling on his head. They should have checked to see if the apple damaged his goddamn brain, because if he thought that gravity was a force pulling the apple down, but it didn't pull the clouds down, and this fool, if he thought that this force of gravity was picking on one apple in the tree but letting the rest of the apples stay up there like a goddamn dummy. No, if you cut me off, you got to goddamn go. Don't cut me off, man. I'm talking. Like I was saying, he was a dumbass if he didn't know that this particular apple fed type, and it got heavier than the other apples, dude, and the tree could no longer sustain it. You know what that's called? The law of density. You know what the law of density is? Not a theory, which is what gravity is. You know what laws can do? Stand alone. You know what theories can't do? Stand alone. Which is why when we ask you about the bubbles, you got to say our argument, which is density. We never bring up gravity for nothing. If you ask us why the rock fell into the water, we're going to say because the rock was heavier than the water. Now, you using that explanation to explain why the bubbles go up, but you won't use it to explain why the rock go down like a goddamn dummy when the damn law of density explains them both. You choose to just use one part of the law of density, which is why when it's time for you to explain why shit go up, you abandon gravity and have to go to the law of density. But a flat earther, we never have to abandon a law of density, even when somebody asks us why shit go that down, because there's one law explain them both. It's a law, not a goddamn theory.
Okay, so you said with the bubbles, right? So you're saying that the gravity stops, and when I'm saying that gravity stops when it comes to density, but I never said that. I'm just saying gravity's always working. and then you have the bubbles.
I didn't say nothing about listen what I'm saying. If gravity, I know gravity according to your model is always working. That ain't the question. The question is, gravity only explain why things fall. It don't explain why they rise up. We can play around with the law of gravity, because with the theory of gravity, it say what goes up must come down. That ain't true. Some things go up and stay up and never come back down, and that is explained in the law of density. But if your theory only explain why things drop and is only focused on dropping, then when somebody who embraces the theory of gravity, when somebody asks them why did this air bubble float, they start teaching density when they should have been teaching that law to explain why the apple fell too, because the apple is heavier than the air around it. Exactly. So if I drop the goddamn apple, it's gonna drop. But if I drop the helium balloon, it's gonna rise, because the helium gas is lighter than the air that's around it. Ain't gravity pulling them bubbles down.
So what y'all think about the analyzation of gravity and density? I showed you with my blueberries, and I showed y'all this already, but I'm gonna show you again. The dog. What's that Latin back there? Do the Da Vinci shit. But there you go. A hybrid of some sort. Something about this is not blue. Clearly in the sky, not blue. And it was like that for all 3 nights. So I do have one other clip to show. Well, while that's playing, let me alright, hold on. Yeah, Maui fires melted cars. Buildings. But the trees are still standing, and I showed y'all the pics. Please explain. Leave a comment why the trees still standing and buildings and cars and other shit is melted or burning. Also learned that the moon is the first haven, not heaven. The first haven controlled by the jackal, and surface means the serpent on its face. Tell you gotta go to 7. Understanding. That's his channel, and you're gonna see all that shit. You're gonna be listening to that shit for a whole week. You're not gonna be able to turn it off. You're gonna keep finding shit. And you're gonna be like, I'm telling you. The moon is the first haven. Surface is the serpent on its face. Serpent don't have a really big face, but I don't know what kind of serpent though, right? You gotta go to his video about the mother is our mother a serpent, and a couple other things I mentioned. Yep. I did do the equivalents. I'm tired of calling them Pluto and Anubis, and so I'm gonna get into the zodiacs in a few. So let me go to the articles. I think I finished the clips, did I? Oh, wait a minute, no, I'm getting ready to show this next to the last one. Alright, this is what they want to do. A Hawaiian, what did he say? A Hawaiian, you're gonna hear it in a minute.
Would a massive shade between Earth and the Sun help slow climate change?
Wait a minute.
Would a massive shade between Earth and the Sun help slow climate change? Some of the most exotic solutions to climate change are the various forms of geoengineering. But a Hawaiian cosmologist has an even more far-out idea. Place a 372,000-mile-wide sunshade tethered to a captured asteroid between Earth and the Sun to reduce the amount of solar radiation reaching our planet by 1.7%. He readily admits that this concept would require millions of dollars investment in just preliminary engineering studies to see if it is real.
Well, so a Hawaiian cosmologist. I think this is the same thing. Oh no, it's not. 1 second.
Hospitalizations for foreign objects in rectums are on the rise. Researchers found an increase in hospital visits for rectal foreign items, rising from 1.2 per 100,000 persons in 2012 to 1.9 in 2021. In April, the Visual Journal of Emergency Surgery reported that a man had to be rushed into emergency surgery after getting a can of deodorant stuck in his butt.
Hold on, y'all. A notification came through while that was playing.
In April, the Visual Journal of Emergency Surgery reported that a man had to be rushed into emergency surgery after getting a can of deodorant stuck in his butt.
This is True Stream Media. True Stream Media. Put it in the description. She has 2 new vids. And that's the end of my clips. And the articles, we only have a couple more. This is news reporting. So let me see. Okay. The article is about Obama, the one I showed you in jail, in Mandela's cell. His chef. Wait, I didn't show these. His chef drowned. Oh, here it is. Obama's personal chef drowns near Martha's Vineyard. Biden administration sues Texas over floating border barriers used to repel migrants. But I thought they was on the bus getting dropped off in LA from Texas. Fuck you talking about? Do you see this shit? So I'm confused. You bringing them here, so what are you talking about? Do you see how stupid they look? Arizona woman passed after her power was cut over $51. That, yeah. That's not good. A strange signal from deep space underwater through the black hole. And they're obviously scared to go through that motherfucker. Like, a strange signal has been detected every 22 minutes for more than 30 years. And what, bitch? What you gonna do about it? So it's an article. And then look what they have. That looks like a Magnetar, sort of. But yeah, this lady, like, why would you do that over that little bit of money? If I was the person on the other end trying to cut her shit off, I'd be like, you know what, I'm gonna give you $51. So, you know, $51? Cosmic Nomads. NASA's Roman space telescope could find 400 Terra mass rogue planets. NASA asteroid impact mission triggers surprise avalanche of space boulders by. See, they think everything that they're showing you shit that looks like it's in the sky, like Star Wars. And by the way, Understanding 7, he suggested to watch Return of the Jedi. So you can kind of try to understand some of the stuff he's talking about. A supermassive, they stopped all the black hole shit, nigga. Stopped it. This is the first one I think I've done. A supermassive black hole is splitting a high energy jet towards Terra. And the pig. It should be destroying Terra, right? Look at the pics they be having. BlackRock, what are you doing? Everything is black in the background. Like, bitch, it should be water. It should be water. Ocean current collapse. Scientists, the busy motherfuckers on Terra, the Anunnaki, the somebody, they deterred the coppers. I'm trying to tell you. They deterred the coppers from science and math. They did. They made us not want to learn and explore and experiment with our own shit. We're the scientists. We're the alchemists. We're the witches. We're the voodoo queens. I don't like the queen word. We're the voodoo masters. Fuck that. It's time for all that to come back. Remove it from you, back to us. Right? Oh, wait. Okay, so scientists, the busy motherfuckers, warned that a crucial system in the Atlantic could shut down within a few decades, affecting every person on Terra. Bye. It's doing that now, right? UFO spotters convinced mysterious green fireball lights are alien crafts. Talking about these comments, I guess, that people keep sending Mr. MBB33. That was the notification coming through, something from Mr. MBB33, whatever. Like, that shit people be sending him, I'm not sure, young. I'm not seeing it. Where is that? If something is up in the motherfucking air, okay. So the solar and lunar, they're not 90. How they 93? How is solar 93 million miles away? I was out in that shit, felt it and everything. How is seeing me coming here 4 days later? How? If I feel the sun, if I feel solar immediately when I go out, am I feeling these sun rays 4 days later, or am I feeling it in real time? 93 million miles away, I wouldn't be able to feel that. I wouldn't be able to see that. You wouldn't be able to see that. And if you could see that far, you'd be seeing everything in between the bitch pie. Shit. Okay. Barricades around Georgia courthouse warned Trump. Something about Trump. What the bitch Fanny say? He was meddling with the elections in Georgia in 2020. What does that have to do with you fucking the co-founder of YSL? What does that have to do with that? And U.S. government has bodies from crashed UAPs is what they're calling them. And it says formerly UFOs. claim former Intel officer. Bitch, look. Now look at the picture. Do you see the setup? When he gets in office, this is what's going to be going down. I hope he does a better show than Biden, because his shit is sorry. This is a sorry ass fake alien invasion that everybody been waiting on. Thought they was going to do the Mars attack shit. Uh-oh, alien contact could end in colonization and genocide. That's what y'all want to do? And y'all going to use the... Bitch. Y'all the ones that's going to get on the sacrificial table when the predators get here, when they get back. They coming, they on the way. Look at this shit. Colonization and genocide. Only people dying is your ass. Shit, like... Okay. City-sized comet headed towards Terra grows horns after massive volcanic eruption. So where was the volcanic eruption? A giant planet seems to be lurking unseen in our solar system. So how did you see it if it's unseen, bitch? See this dumb shit they be putting out? Black Rock, are y'all paying attention to your own shit? And this is public. Freedom of speech, 1976, and copyright of 1976. Hubble space, sick of they ass. Telescope that never gets destroyed. Observe planet bleeding its atmosphere into space. Well, I'm in space right now. See all this space behind me? See all this space? Watch for fireballs from 2 meteor showers in the coming days. And astronomers find a rare Einstein cross. Whew. All this smoke, all this hot air. Look. Pushing it. Pushing it. Sorry, but pushing it. And again. I don't even know what the bottom is. Let me see. A Starship space station. NASA wants a modified SpaceX Mars rocket to orbit Terra. Oh, okay. And I don't know what the bottom is. I don't know which one. I don't know what the bottom is, but okay. I mean the top. At the top. Bottom shit. Avalon explosion. Life on Terra didn't arise as described in textbooks. So we used to ride these. What y'all try to say? It didn't? So what is it, bitch? What's the truth, bitch? This? Do you see this? Okay. Well, I don't know. What colors are they? This is pink one. Pink dolphin. Yep. And YouTube knows I'm reporting news, and it's like, oh, the fossil of a spider 310 million years ago. Bitch, are you insane? Bitch, are you insane? You would not have a picture of that. You're not going to have a picture of something 310 million years ago. You're not going to have a picture of nothing like that, bitch. This is recent. This is current. This is now. And they on the way back to get your ass. Can you imagine spiders this big coming to get your ass? Like, 310. I don't know who they think they fooling with the 310 million. It's gonna Big Bang Theory, bitch. What? Sex? What? Frequencies mixing? What? I don't know what they told us they found aliens before they found a single client of Epstein and Maxwell. Human aliens discovered by our government, too. Epstein clients discovered by our government, 0. This is strange sounds. And so, yeah, that's well, I guess it's a valid point. Valid. Only the willingly blind are puzzled at this point. I agree. And again, strange sounds. But, yeah, what do you think? Leave a comment. Believing that politicians are going to admit that they lied and waiting for pastors to say, yeah, I work for the government. I make up these stories to get your money. Play on your emotions, thinking you got the Holy Ghost. Don't you know? And then, see, it's like, okay, so whoever wrote, somebody said an extraterrestrial wrote the Bible. Okay, I don't care who wrote it. And all the others. It's like, what's going to happen now, bitch? Now. Like, okay. Well, alright, hold on. I'm going to get into it in a minute. Obey, consume, sleep. Coming back from Atlanta. Hold on. It was the they live shit on the highway. Obey, consume, sleep. So the sleep, all the hotels and shit at every exit. Consume all the fast food restaurants and shit. Obey, click it or ticket. Shit. Speed, the speed limit every 5 minutes. For you to obey. I mean, it was the they live shit on the highway. This picture, though, got a person that's connected to a bunch of shit equivalent to 59.5 atomic bombs. I'm not sure exactly what, sorry, but yeah. That's the pic. And it's like a person connected to some food and the couch and possibly the television. I'm not sure. And then atomic bombs at the bottom. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, shit. That's not what I meant. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, but atomic bombs? Wait a minute, I'm almost there. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Next, do not vaccinate. Even in 1894, they knew skull and bone were lizard people trying to kill you with vaccines. This is a fucking article. And at the bottom, it's some wild shit. It says consciousness, energy, grid. And look like some kind of papers from your lovely government. See these papers at the bottom? And then see that. Do not vaccinate. Yep. Wow, shit. We will soon become mole men. Morlocks. These Morlocks are green with blonde hair. These particular Morlocks. It tells you the Morlocks on Disney, they weren't a color. They just were different shapes. They were clear. And I don't know what the article is at the bottom. That picture is hilarious. Yeah, that's what I thought they was gonna do, but they not doing this. They doing some other shit in the backyard. Supposedly doing the bloody face shit, peeling the skin off. The Predator, they was showing. I mean, okay, so you know in the first Predator how the people had their skin peeled off. Astronomers shocked by weird phenomena. Hubble sees evaporating planet getting the hiccups. And they always just have this black dot right here. What's that supposed to be? The black dot. The black sun. The black sun on the way to get you. The black hole, my thing. The Milky Way's disco ball. Hubble captures glittering globular cluster in Sagittarius. But which one, bitch? A, B, or C? Where the comatose emperor is supposed to be being kept alive by ancient technology in the golden throne room. Some shit. Where they at? Knock on my door. Where the Sky Councils? Where the Anunnaki? Where's everybody? Knock. Knock, knock. NASA mistakenly severs communication to Voyager. CERN and NASA bring together 100 scientists to tackle open science. Bitch, what? The Anunnaki. They can't hold their form anymore here, and that's why they're trying to bring the mass back, and they have to get on ventilators and respirators in order to breathe. They want to bring Trump back to come in and shut the government down, give out stimulus checks, and do the Epstein shit. Maxwell, whatever. That's what's and the well, like the lady said who was doing the maps, Americans, South Americans, North Americans, Central Americans, all Americans, you can't put up a wall, Donald. City size comet headed towards Terra grows horns. Now what volcanic eruption are they talking about? In the air or on Terra? Like where? This is horns? I mean, big deal. And what, bitch? What happened? When did I take this shit? July 31st. Bye. We still here. Ain't nothing happened. Rare and deadly disease found in the water. Virginia rocket launch. All they got is a boat right there with some water. Rare deadly disease found in water. Fresh water, seawater, drinking water. What water, bitch? Distilled water, spring water, drinking water. NASA's rocket is set to launch from Virginia Wallops Flight Facility. Since when? Aliens is coming to Dead by Daylight, and fans are absolutely screaming in space and everywhere else. What, bitch? This is regular news. This is not even like, this is... Yes. I didn't realize that was the article. All right. Okay. That's wild. Alien is coming to Dead by Daylight. And fans, that must be the name of a show. This shit don't sound right. Oh shit. A galaxy without dark matter presents a head scratching cosmic anomaly. Full moons, super moons, blue moons, and a meteor shower. Bye. That shit was not blue. Not when I saw it. All 3 nights. What do they mean at the top? Without us, y'all going bye bye. Without us, it's bye bye. That's what that means. What does it all mean, Basil? Tired of making emotional decisions? Science says a little elitism can dramatically improve it. Like, if you're tired of making decisions, take a pill. It'll make it for you. We're all Asgardians. Scientists discover new clues about the origin of complex life. Bitch, what? You are Asgardian. I showed y'all Asgardian on the on Italian PNC's map. Asgardia was at the top. Yeah. I'll go back to Italian PNC in a minute. Actor Pee Wee Herman died. I don't want to show that, but Pee Wee Herman had a show. Some shit. I ain't never watched it, but I remember he had a show. He had a show, and they call him gay or gay. Sorry, let me just try. Gay. Who cares, right? Who cares? He made people laugh, right? So, hold on, y'all. So, one of Dre OG's video was showing some people looking at some shit in the sky, and somebody said, that's not Taylor Swift. Some shit, right? And this says Taylor Swift seismic activity in Seattle. Maybe it's a show. Massive solar explosion felt on Terra, the moon, and Mars simultaneously for the first time ever. 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 Now, who the fuck monitored this? Who monitored this? Who in the fuck felt it on Mars, bitch? Like, okay. To get to Mars, you gotta go over Hades Bridge, or the way Italian PNC was saying, the way to get out of Terra, you gotta go through Gemini and go through some portals up there or some ice walls up there. I say go over Hades Bridge and then go through, it's something else right there. Video showing UFO being chased by jet sparks. I mean, yeah. OML. Now, you know motherfucking well that was not happening nowhere, because everybody would have pictures of that shit, bitch. And I don't even know where this is at. It don't matter. Everybody would have been sending that shit in to CNN. Everybody, bitch. Another earthquake confirmed in South Carolina. So it keeps being earthquakes in South Carolina. It says, see Jupiter. Uh-oh. I got a problem because another lighter here. Where's my other lighter? Uh-oh. I have another light. I don't know where it's at. Weird. Where'd it go? I had something weird happen. I um I had a nose ring in my nose. So most of my nose rings have twists or bends. This one didn't. So all right. So it came out. I guess the night before. It came out, and I couldn't find it. I tore the bed up looking for it. I moved everything on my bed. I moved everything. I moved everything. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. So I was kind of irritated about it because that was my first time wearing it, and I was a little irritated by it. And um, next night, I went on to bed, whatever. I don't know what I be doing. I don't know if I'm sleeping, I'm not dreaming. I'm missing out on a lot of information in the real world. And or somebody's blocking and shit. My memory, I can't remember, and I have a good memory. Um, so yeah. Anyway, I have a good memory, and so the next day I got up and everything. Got up, used the bathroom, all that. So I went to go make my bed and stuff. And I have a blanket on my bed that I didn't use that night. I used the other one. So I'm folding up the other blanket, putting it near the other blanket, and then it just was right there. My nose ring, it was right there. And I'm just like, so I asked my oldest son, I said, did you find my nose ring and put it on my bed on the blanket? And he was like, no. And so I asked my youngest son, I said, did you find my nose ring and put it on the blanket while I was asleep? He said, no. And I'm just like, because the sign, I need a sign. I meant to show y'all. I think it's clips. I need a sign. I said, I pulled one of the cards and I was like, am I going to meet the ancestors? And I wanted to show y'all the card that I pulled. Oh no, I didn't mean to skip over it. Oh, here it is. Right by the Medusa. And this is the card I pulled. So, I don't want to, the nose ring thing, that was alright. And, I found something that I have been looking for a long time. That's alright too, but, like, I need more of a sign. Wait a minute. Oh, last night, no, not last night. It was Sunday morning, Saturday night, Sunday morning, coming back from Atlanta. It was lunar, and it was a star that was low as fuck with it. It was right across from it, and I don't know. But like I said, is that a plane, helicopter? That shit wasn't moving. Alright, so see Jupiter and the half moon join up in the night sky. Then it says cosmic tug of war, dark energy. Camera captures galaxy in a prelude to merger. Well, this is the way they have it. How Jupiter is supposed to. I mean, how is Jupiter getting out of 142 moons? How is it getting out of that gravitational pull? Oh boy. Solar surprise. Scientists discover high energy light coming from solar. Now, how did you discover that, bitch? How? Oh shit. One of Terra's great mysteries of how the Egyptians moved pyramid stones have been solved. It's a mystery that has been lost to the sands of time. So how did the Egyptians build the pyramids of Giza? They didn't, bitch. I'm learning that they're air processors. Air processors. This is the LAD by Bell. That's the source. I don't think they were built. They were placed here, kind of like on Aliens. The air, so y'all could breathe, bitch. William, I can't pronounce his last name. The director of The Exorcist dies at 87. The Exorcist, man, like that shit funny now. They try to get us to be scared of our lower self through possession and all that. Ain't no, if somebody was gonna be possessed, they would be possessed now. It would be a lot of possessed people running around outside possessed. They're not. It's the food, bitch. And it's the parasites. We can pinpoint it, bitch. Ain't nothing imaginary entering in nobody's fucking body. Where the entities at? Where they at? I gotta do something special to call them up. I gotta do something like what, bitch? Paranormal my ass. I don't believe in it. I don't know. Some people do. I don't know. I just don't. I wish some kind of something would try to come in this motherfucker. They're gonna be like, nope, wrong house. Whatever the fuck, bitch. I'm not scared of you. You scared of me. Whatever it is. Scientists discover mind-blowing new process that literally develops energy out of thin air, to be frank. And they got just a picture of some lightning. Nothing to see. Nothing to see here. UFO sightings rise nationwide. Bitch, look what they have. Like, where is it at? Why they not flying around right now? Why? Pope Francis issues warning about the disruptive possibilities and effects, the disruptive possibilities of AI. I'm using AI right now. What's disruptive about it? A massive solar flare struck Terra on Monday. But what does it mean? That was August 11th. What does it mean? I mean, Donald Trump faces constitutional disqualification. I told y'all he was disqualified from participating in the 2024 election. What? He can't buy. Scientists used, I told you they the busiest. Scientists used a computer to predict exactly when society would collapse. Now, this is an article. They don't get shut down. They could produce shit like this, and Donald Trump is above it again. Some wild shit, right? Keep putting him. Cosmic Leviathan unveiled. Hubble again captures truly massive galaxy cluster. Leviathan. Okay, they don't have a picture of it. I think I'm at the end. Wait. Hold on, y'all. Oh. Georgia funeral home speaks out about a decapitated baby. I mean, a ring of fire solar eclipse will be visible in the U.S. for the first time ever. Now, I thought everybody saw that the last time. I thought everybody took pictures, saw it, sent in pictures to Mr. MBB33 and other people. Hexagons on Mars. New evidence of an environment conducive to the emergence of life. Who cares? I keep trying to live, bitch. Go ahead, die. Shit. A mystery 300-mile wide formation lurking beneath Australia may be the largest asteroid impact crater. Well, then hit it then. Oh boy, time traveler claims Terra will be invaded by aliens imminently. And then they have a person standing there with, like, what the fuck? What is this? How come everybody isn't seeing these? Wake up, wake up. Time traveler, I got a little bit of the article. I can't believe it. Time traveler claims Terra will be invaded by aliens. Time to get your affairs in order because a self-professed time traveler has claimed that our planet is about to be invaded by aliens, bitch. They already here. They already here. Time to get your affairs in order. If you had plans for the immediate future, best to cancel them and prepare yourself for the great war against aliens. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I don't know the source. I'll put it in the description. It's at I don't know where it's at. It's Twitter. No, it's not. It's something, but that's it. Massive sea creature with over 3,000 teeth. Now, mind you, they'll show the creature with over 3,000 teeth. Now, who counted these teeth? Who counted them? Spotted near Texas coast. Boaters recently spotted a mysterious figure moving under the waves in Texas. So they jumped in for a closer look. And then you counted his teeth? Oh my goodness. Where's my lighter? Oh boy. Oh man, we're gonna have to get up and find something. I have things to light. Y'all like that? Yeah. Sorry, I gotta get a form of a form of lighting my stuff. I'm pretty sure my son took the lighter because I had both of them on the table. He came in here and took the lighter. So, sorry about that, y'all. Yeah. Okay, so they didn't show a picture of the creature with the 3,000 teeth. I want to know who counted these teeth. Did they capture it? Did they capture it and then counted the teeth? Russia sends back photos from a trip to Lunar. You can't go to Lunar. You can't go there. You can't land on a light. You can't go to that. You know what's interesting though on Italian PNC's maps? Um, it's a lot of all the lands. They have suns, but none of them have any moons. I didn't see any. Scientists discover. I'm so tired of saying scientists, because we're the real scientists. Discover startling phenomenon taking place in our oceans. We haven't been able to understand it. I'm pretty sure. Pilot dies in bathroom on Miami flight carrying 271 passengers. And this is what they have. Something's in the water. Pilots are passing. Bishop C.M. Bailey, leader of United House of Prayer for All People, dies at 73. United House of Prayer, I think, has a couple of locations in D.C. Gravitational waves, ripples in space and time. I think a ripple in space and time is simply, I'll break it down. Driving on the highway, you're in space and time at that moment. A ripple in space and time is somebody cutting over, getting in front of you. They have broken and put a ripple in space and time by getting in front of you, or you getting in front of somebody else. Oh yeah, forgot. It's lit though. It's just, yeah. All right. Oh boy, it's a couple of days. Trump calls off planned news conference to push election fraud claims. A food truck owner in Maui. It's irresponsible for people like Jason somebody. I don't know. I just got these little thousands of tarantulas will soon be crawling across the state. Invasive worms containing lethal neurotoxin worms found thriving in the U.S. And a video from 1938 proves time travel exists. A woman is spotted chatting with something. All these are together, and I don't know why. I think I was getting the worms and spiders, but So, Southern Baptist leader resigns from top administrative post for lying on his resume. It doesn't say who. I didn't go into the article. Scientists predict brutal population correction. And it just has a picture of a tree with a red background, like that supposed to mean something. And if you wake up in the morning, you the average motherfucker, you a Tyrone or you a Tyresha, and you just be seeing these type of articles, like, what the fuck is the average person thinking when they see this shit? Because this shit is mainstream. Most of it. A pastor. A pastor is one of the 19 co-conspirators that are indicted with Trump in Georgia. And some Walmart delivery drivers bringing groceries to customers' homes aren't who they say they are. And I don't know if this is the pastor, but this is the pic they have with it. the Georgia shit with Trump. I don't know, right? So, mm. Warren Buffett sells $8 billion worth of something. Who cares? What is that? How's that helping? So, and what, bitch? Terra still tilted. The Humanaki tilting it, right? Or stopping the spin, whatever. 20 injured as driver trying to park crashes into Florida restaurant Friday night. Will Hurricane Hillary hit San Francisco? What could happen to Melania if Donald Trump goes to prison? Well, she's gonna be fine. Thousands of Christians called to expel pastor indicted with Trump. Big deal. And what? He gets fired, and then what? All the Trump shit still gonna be going on. I mean, right? I gotta use matches. How? Oh my goodness, another one. How will Earth end? No. How will life on Terra end? Yeah, this is news break. They don't get cited for doing none of this. But they want to mess with my videos for a song. A song. But they don't get, and it's not no song. We know that. I don't know, right? What the fuck is this? Dangerous heat. Heat index expected over 100 all week. I don't know where this is at, but it's roasting their ass. Mystery lights in the sky. Now, this is the weather app. Seeing a line of lights crossing the night sky recently. It's not aliens, but that's all they showing. Now this is the weather app. India becomes fourth country to land a spacecraft on Lunar. This is bullshit. In the picture, they have Indian children, and somebody showing a picture of a spacecraft. Like, fuck is this? Doesn't mean anything, bitch. You can't land on Lunar. You can't. You can't. New James Webb data confirms it worsens the Hubble tension. NASA begins integrating nervous system for Roman space telescope. Fountains of diamonds erupt as supercontinents break up. What are they trying to say? See, they beating around the bush. What about the diamonds? What about the diamonds? Oh. Newly discovered black hole. Speed limit hints at new laws of physics. What new laws of physics? When supermassive black holes barrel toward collision, they can reach speeds up to 1 1/10 the speed of light. How do you know? How did you measure it? Live science. I mean, of course, I don't know what the paper, the scientists who are involved, but I can't believe I got a little bit of the article. I got a little bit of the article. And then I got a little bit more. I'll read a little bit. Researchers have identified a new speed limit for the universe's most extreme collisions. The maximum possible recoil velocity for colliding black holes exceeds a whopping 63 million miles per hour and 102 kilometers, about 1/10 the speed of light. And you can't take a picture of that. I don't think you would be able to take a picture of that. I don't care about simulators. You can't do that. You can't. You're not going to be able to get a pic of that. Giant black hole formed, puzzling fast at dawn of cosmos. Quasar 40 million times solar's mass. Challenge theorists. Supermassive black hole power brilliant beacons. I can't read the rest. And this is science. That's science. That's their article. Yep. Uh-oh. I got a lot of the article. I can't believe it. Look. I'm not about to read it all, though. Astronomers have found by far the most distant and, well, my thing is this. And now what? We were already, okay, well, I'm not reading it to y'all, but I'm just like, I can't do it. Exploring cosmic extremes, the unusual jet structure of the brightest of all time gamma ray bursts. Yep, that's it. I got a little bit. Astronomers think the gamma ray burst 221009A represents the birth of a new black hole formed within the heart of a collapsing star. And this is the pic that they have. I have this picture a couple of times for different things, I think. Sorry, y'all. But that's the picture they have. The gamma ray burst. I don't think we'll be able to get a picture of that. Let me, water. It's official. Fukushima wastewater to be pumped into the ocean this week. And that was August 23rd. We might be able to measure dark energy through the Milky Way's collision with, man, the Milky Way, we drive on that every day. They call it a highway, it's the Milky Way. Yeah. They're gonna dump waste into the water. That's what it says. Pump it in there or something. Looks like Trump is going to get indicted again today. That's at the top. You want to stop watching news, but how would you know what to be afraid of? That's what it says. Okay. So if you stop watching the news, how would you know what to be afraid of? But why do they have a picture of the galaxy, the so-called stars there? That does make no sense. And I believe this is the last article. This was about the, I guess, the plane, the lady that saw, I guess, humanoid or something like that. It says, uh, a rare alien-like virus discovered in New England soil that feature never before seen tentacles and star-like shapes. And the lady on the plane that I guess was trying to get off, and that's the virus at the bottom. That's it. Yep. That's it for the articles. Oh, one more. Um, oh my goodness. So, mass mandates re-emerge, and a controversial UFO encounter in Alabama that helped launch Project Blue Book. I don't know, right? I don't get it. Why they got these planes right here? They got these planes and the mask. So that must be a message. Planes and the mask. That's it for the articles. I'm gonna finish talking about what I was talking about earlier. Um, okay, so I don't mean any harm, but conscious family, conscious community. But when are we going to get together and do something major? Or are people just going to keep making videos? Now, some people are getting it in. I told you all the people to go to, all the shit to watch. I'm making videos for self-therapy as well, and to reach out and connect to people that want to really do something against the oppressors, against the ops in a big way. Some people are making a difference, but they can't do it all. So what we doing, y'all? What we doing? And what we doing? Yeah, what we doing? I apologize for my playlist. I'm gonna get it together. So the Black Panthers. I mean, if you got an idea what we gonna do, or what we should be doing, or what we about to do, leave a comment. The Black Panthers. Think of the animal and not the skin color. I don't know. It seemed like James Brown made the song "I'm Black and I'm Proud," and just I don't know the term. Just all the Afro this and the Afro that, and that's a hairstyle. Um, so yes, sorry y'all. Yes, I would like a partner, a teacher. Um, Alien, it doesn't matter what classification. To report underground news with, among other things. When I get my house, I would like to have a dinner for the conscious community. I would like for all of us to get together. All my teachers, when I get the house. Yeah, it's going to be lit. All the years, oh my God. All that energy together, man. What? It's going to be lightning in the sky. So the zodiac change that I did. I think I better talk about, well, hold on. It's the zodiac change, yeah, but the Jordan Maxwell stuff, that's a little longer. Let me hurry up. The camera cut off. We already an hour and a half in. Jordan Maxwell off of the Young Elder, off of one of his videos, Jordan Maxwell. Words are swords. Just switch the S around and it's swords. Anthony Holden produced records. And Myron, oh boy, I can't pronounce his name. Fagaya, that might not be it. Into the Illuminati the one who came up with the Illuminati concept and said America is lawless. And water law for money. Land law is for people. Okay. So I keep forgetting about that. But it's lit. Statue of Liberty had to be in the water because America is not free. Law of the high seas. Money, banking, law of water. Maritime. Canaan, Phoenicians. Merchant banker. To get better clarification, watch the video. Mermaid, merchant. Sailors get liberty, not Statue of Freedom, which would be on land. America is not brave or free. Court is like sports. It's tennis. It's rackets. Basketball. Cross-examination is a game. Judge is a banker and a referee between two teams. Hold on.